Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about my voice. Welcome back. And as you guys can see, we have a new Halloween going on for 2 weeks, and I just bought the background. The Hell event doesn't count with this other event, so how do you explain this? There's like 2 events technically, but the first event will help you with the Hell event, and that's the main purpose of that event, and just some backgrounds and stuff, and like what do you call it, like decoration items. But I bought that background with the free attempts. This was the first day, but I did so many quests in the event that I just got more intel so I could buy it. But then I did about 100 diamonds into getting my favorite background item here, because I really just wanted it on the first day for some reason, but I did that. But I'm going to give you tips today on how to do this event, some calculations I made, and also a stamina event that I'm pretty sure came to Love Nikki in the beginning of 2020. Don't count me on my words for it, because I currently do not remember in the time I'm making this voiceover. But let's talk about the Hell event first. There's 2 weeks to the Hell event, and honestly, it's better to wait, because there's a Lucky Cat event gonna come at the end of at the last 5 days of the event. I'm sorry for my wording. Basically, that means you get extra diamonds to spend, and if you save up the diamonds from the event quests, the daily quests, it makes a huge difference. Now, little math for you. If you currently have about 900 diamonds, you'll be able to get to 1,800 as long as you don't impulsively buy before as long as you don't spend any diamonds before the event. And if you do all your daily quests, get the quests from the game, because they give out daily diamonds from the event, and they give out daily diamonds. And if you do star recorder picks or competition rewards, honestly, star recorder picks, even though you can't stack it up in an event where it's long and you have time for something, these are honestly the best, because since you can't stack it up, you can just get it right there. Competition rewards, if you need it in a future event really, really badly, you can also save for them in this event. And like, for example, if next is a really crazy Hell event that's even more expensive, at least you saved your competition and got more so that you can kind of help out in that event. That's kind of like my thinking, but yeah, it's actually a pretty good strategy. So the Lucky Cat event, and next, it's actually better to buy 5 chances from the Intel event and then go to the Hell event and do it. Why I'm saying that is, honestly, it's free. Like, you can get 100 intel in 4 days without doing any quests from the event, but you probably automatically will do some quests, so you can do that. And then a tip for the actual Hell event is do 8 tries instead of 5. So if you buy 5 free, just do an extra 3, because you have a chance of getting a side suit or a part of the 2D live suit if you're actually that lucky, because this is an event really similar to the style of the Bobo, Kimmy, Ace, and Lunar event. So highly recommend that. And now the stamina event. This is how I personally would do it, and it's get the first node on the first day and go halfway to the second node, so you don't have to spend too much time the next day stressing about it. There's 16 days to the stamina event, but honestly, just go halfway at least. There's only 12 nodes, but it's more expensive than the first time. Alright, so you guys are probably super confused as like, what is this girl talking about? There's nothing on screen that's helping me, and it's going super duper fast. So I'm going to quickly show you guys what I mean. So the event quests, you go to Snow Station over here, and it's the bullet board, honestly, and you get 7 different quests. Yeah, 7 different quests, and 5 of them you can actually do on the first day. Actually 6. I just did not do my 5. Draw 5 times in the Arcane Astrobal event. That is why it's shown as 6, but I'm waiting for the last day to do that, actually. But this is where you can get free intel, honestly, and once you finish all of these, you get quite a lot amount. And this is where you get the free, free diamonds. So you just get to do these things, and it doesn't really matter what you choose. Yeah, and you can get like intels here as well. I was trying to read, I'm sorry. But this is where you get the diamonds. So yeah, now quickly talking about this stamina event. It's 16 days and there's 12 different nodes. So obviously I'm filming this on the next day, so it only says 15, but there's 12 different nodes. I'm not going to count out which node you get what. Honestly, you guys can kind of just see. But when you consume 2020 stamina, you get a 2020 sign. Pretty nice. And you get 88 diamonds back if you don't use any diamonds to do this event. You don't actually need to do diamonds if you end up doing it in the most okay fashion, I guess we'll call it that. Basically, okay, let's pretend like today's day 1, you're starting out with 0 stamina and you need to get to 288. 288 is not a lot of stamina if you actually do, if you actually use all your stamina up, and if you get the free stamina from Momo from 12 to 2 server time and 19 to 21 server time, which is like 6, 12, 9, no, yeah, 7 to 9 server time. So obviously some people won't be able to make it, but if you do most of those, it should be fine. And if you keep regularly logging in when your stamina is almost full capacity, it does help. So what I was trying to say was, on the first day, get 288 stamina and go halfway to 588, which is maybe like go to 400 or like 450, so it's easier for you. The next day, if you're like super busy that day or you need to do something, if you're at work, this can be really hard and you might need to spend diamonds. But just try to be diligent, especially if you have break times. Like, go on the break, quickly do something. Like, it doesn't take a lot to spend stamina, honestly. But just do that every day. And yeah, my tip honestly is you can't know when something bad will happen and you might not get to a node the next day, so don't take breaks in between. That's kind of my tip. Now, stamina-wise, I have places saved up. I actually used stamina a bit ago from here, actually. And as you can tell, I have like a bajillion diamonds I can claim and stuff. I'm not going to claim them for now. But we have that. Obviously the free stamina from Momo twice a day, and especially on weekends, I get it because both times are 60 stamina, so it's super worth it. Next is the competition rewards. So I'm not going to use my competition rewards for this or the hell event because, one, I'm not completing the hell event, so I don't need to use the diamonds. All I want is a lucky cat event to increase my diamonds, and I'm already on the track to that. That's fine. But if you have saved up your rewards here, it's honestly the best. You can go and use those or the Starry Quarter. And some would be like, the Starry Quarter is not that worth it. It's super worth it short term. So you can stack up the rewards for future hell events, but I think it's a great balance between Starry Quarter and competition, because if you use your Starry Quarter attempts first or the entire event and you end up doing it and yet if you end up getting a suit you want, or getting enough stamina or diamonds or coins, whatever, just through starting quarter, then you can save up your competition rewards for future events, like super duper expensive hell events. So that's how I kind of have an output on this, and that's honestly my only tips to you guys. We're in summer right now where I live, so honestly it's super easy for me to be up and running on Love Nikki all the time. But there are times where I just don't want to go on Love Nikki because it's a pain to like the competition likes, because it takes so slow. But I power through it, and in the long run, it will help. Another tip for you is try to get more max stamina. Now, this might sound stupid, but honestly, it can help you pretty nicely if you have more stamina, or more like if you have a higher max stamina than the stamina you can regenerate. So if you have like 100 as your max, that's like let me do math really quick. That's 500 minutes, which divided by 60 is about 8 hours, not 8.5, just a bit more than 8 hours. So if you have work for 8 hours, you can go to work, save up your stamina just till 100, and then you can get off work, quickly play the game, and you can refresh your stamina like that. And that's why I love having more stamina, like max stamina, because you will always have more max stamina than you can refill. And yeah, that's pretty nice, especially when you're sleeping. It's a really great tip because your stamina will continuously regen. Currently, I don't have that option, and I'm working on it. Slowly but surely, I'll get my levels up there and do it. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys like the tips. But stick around, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye!